So, Mom, who is that you're with?
This is this very good-looking man.
And what relation is he to you?
That is my husband.
Amen.
How long have y'all been married?
Oh gosh, I don't even know.
42.
Years. 42 years. It says so right on your little thing right
Yeah,
here.
this is thing that he came. I had this and he asked who it was, and so he said I got me one of these too.
So, Mom, you know Don has changed in his looks, and you have changed in your looks too, right?
I guess.
How do you feel about Don?
I leave him. I leave him. I love him.
You
My
love him.
sweetheart. Yeah, and we've lived here now for
29 years right here.
29
In
years.
this house right here.
Be 30 years
Okay,
next
just
year.
today. But how long we've been living together? Period. We've married
42 years.
42 years. A long time.
42 years and 6 months.
Are you happy?
I guess so.
You had to think about that, didn't you?
Yeah, I was just waiting to see if you was gonna kiss me on the cheek.
Oh,
Oh, that's sweet. Any other questions? So, Mom, what would you tell yourself in the future if for some reason you do not recognize Don? What would you tell that future LaRue?
Oh my goodness.
Not to be worried, everything's okay, that Don is going to take care of you, and
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Don loves you. Don, how do you feel about Mom?
I love her.
And would you would never leave her?
Never. Never.
Never, never, never.
Never talk to other women.
That's a fun.
That's what you tell me all the time. I mean, they're talking
So, Mom, how would you console your future self if you, in the future, if you forgot who Don is? What would you say to
Oh
LaRue?
my goodness, I don't know, because that situation that happened, and I don't know how it happened or when it happened, how long that was when that I was kind of off the beam.
well, just today you were kind of off. This morning we couldn't. I mean, this afternoon we sat out while the football game was going on. Every 30 seconds you asked me a question. No, I mean, but because you were really concerned, you could not remember, and about the houses we lived in or any of that stuff. But this, and again about the dogs. We just got one dog. We've had other dogs. Unfortunately, they died or whatever, and now we have Bella. Bella was a dog that we got after the last dog died. And we went into to Merrill Wells and we got her and drove back with her in your lap.
Okay. Anything else you want to say, Mom, or contribute?
Well, I remember that I was walking with Don on I guess walking at the house or whatever, and the occasion came up and we were talking about it, and he had his arm around me and was walking, and I thought, oh, this is a nice man.
Nice Christian man.
and we talked, and you said something about our house, and I said our house, and Don said, "This is where we live." And the occasion came to us. I said, "What? When did I leave there?" And he said, "You never have. We live here." And it kind of ding.
Check.
Yeah.
Great.
And it kind of came to me, and I began to look around at places that, my pictures of some of the kids
Yeah.
and some stuff.
It looked familiar.
Yeah, it began to look familiar, and it began to come to me. I have no idea how that occurred. I didn't run into the wall or anything like that, and I didn't have any kind of a reincarnation or anything like that. I just don't know, but I remember just seeing him talk to me, and then we were walking in the. I guess we were in the car, and we were talking, and I was sitting way over, in my pie's side of the car, and we were driving and then he wanted to walk out and get a Coke or something, and I stopped and looked at him, and it was kind of strange, to see somebody. Man, just gonna bring me a Coke.
A very nice man.
And and I don't know how long this occurred. If I was, do you remember how long I kind of was in
You talking about today?
orbit?
Today?
No.
I think it started like around Thanksgiving.
And how long it occurred?
In and out, kind of.
In and out. I mean, because sometimes you would know. I would say, is that Don? Yes, that's Don. And then other times you're like, it's like, no, Don had to leave. Don's with somebody else.
So, anyway, okay. So
Don's back.
Don is here. Okay, one more kiss.
Thank goodness.
Okay. All right.
We've got
Okay.
it documented.
Okay, great. Happy New Year.
Thank you.